Thanks, great to be here. Guys, you're now going to see the other side of me, which is one of the reasons you all hate Australians so much. But those of you that have been involved with the sessions I've done around community sport and the session that we've done here in the lecture theatre in the past, you get the soft, squishy version of sport. This is the performance version. If you're in this group and you're in this program, my assumption is that you've made a commitment and a decision to be good at what you do and to be performance orientated. So you get the direct, honest, uncompromising version of what it means to be an outstanding coach. By the end of this, if you're not challenged, I'll be very disappointed. There'll be a lot of things I'll throw at you that you'll disagree with, you'll find uncomfortable, and the things we're about to do in the next 10 or 15 minutes will threaten a lot of you. That's what it is. Get used to it. Start to be comfortable being very uncomfortable, because that's what performance sport is all about. Of all the coaches that I meet around the world, every single one of them will tell me they're performance orientated, they understand high performance, they know what it takes to get to the top. In my experience, 5% actually do. And the things that I'll throw at you in the next little while will outline that to you. First of all, what you need to let go of is the fact that you believe you're a good coach because of what you know. All those secret sets and that secret periodisation thing that you do and that miracle thing that you're doing, that set or that set piece you've got in your rugby team or that strength routine no one's thought about, forget it. It's not worth a dime. Everyone in the world knows what you know. If you're an equestrian, there is nothing you're doing that everyone in the world hasn't seen, done better, done before, done faster, done more often. There are no secrets. There is nothing you are doing. There is no what that you're doing. No sets, no practices, no drills, no techniques. There is nothing that you know that's an edge. I promise you, I've seen it all. And if you honestly believe the reason that you're going to succeed as a coach is because you're going to have more information, more ideas, and find out more than anyone else, you're wrong. There's this thing called the internet. You may have heard of it. The internet means anyone can get anything, anywhere, anytime for free. I can Google Michael Phelps training sets and get them for nothing. I can go Richie McCaw's 10 Secrets to Success. I can go 15 ways to improve leg strength in elite netballers. There's nothing that you believe, what you're currently thinking, the things that you think are really an edge, they're not. You've got to move on. That if you think your knowledge is what's making you a better coach or what will, move on. Let it go. Because everyone knows what you know. And the things that we'll take you through tonight and the things that you'll learn as you go through the PCA program will teach you what coaching at performance level is all about. There's two sorts of sports in my mind. This end, it's about fun, enjoyment, health, fitness, and zero pressure. We want kids and adults to learn that sport is a wonderful nurturing place which nourishes their spirit. They want to keep coming back again and again to spend time with people they care about and who care about them and develop a lifelong commitment to health and fitness. At this end, it's an uncompromising commitment to excellence. There are no excuses. It takes what it takes. No rationale. I was in South Island the other night. I was down at Southland. And a mother in netball came up to me and said, Wayne, my daughter's really amazingly talented. She's 14, incredibly talented. But she's not going to get a chance to play for the Ferns while she's down here in Southland. And I said, okay, does she want to play for the Ferns? She said, absolutely. She dreams of it. She talks about it. It's all she's interested in. Got posters around the wall about the Ferns. It's what she's passionate about. It's what she wants to do. And unless we move to Welly or Auckland, she has no chance of being successful. And I said, I'm going to ask you some questions. Did she get up early this morning, an hour early than she had to, and make her own nutritious, high-protein breakfast? No, coach. Did she pack her own bag today with water and some sort of protein snack and some fruit for half time and to recover? No, coach. Did she ask you to bring her here half an hour early and do some extra stretching so she'd be ready to go and play a fantastic game? No, coach. Did she ask anyone to video today so she could have a look at her skills and drills and work through those with the coach to help her get better? No, coach. Has she asked you to drive her bag home so she can run and get some extra work done, a little bit more fitness work? No, coach. Has she asked the coach to stay back and do an extra 30 minutes of fitness work or skills work or something to help her become a better athlete? No, coach. Has she gone to another coach and said, is there a game that I can play after this so I can get some more game time? No, coach. Don't bother going to Auckland or Wellington, because she is doing nothing that says, I want to be a great netball player. She's doing the absolute minimum standard, and you and her and the athlete and the coach have absolutely no understanding about what performance is about. And time again, people will say, oh, we understand performance and we know what it takes to be the best. And if you don't understand what I just said, frankly, you don't. Because performance is about winning. It's about dealing with pressure. It's about being the best. It's about making a statement and a declaration with everything you do that you are uncompromisingly, 100% and totally committed to being the best you can be. And it's a difficult environment. Once you make that declaration that that's what you're about, if you're in a performance environment, it's difficult. It's hard. You're going to have a lot of challenging conversations. You're going to have a lot of moments where you wish you were somewhere else, when you're going to be put under pressure yourself and have to deal with moments that will make you uncomfortable, that you just have to lift and manage and work through if this is the world that you want to be in. All right. Guy with his arms crossed. Guy over there in blue shirt, can you take the seats in the middle, please? All right, you're an athlete. You just missed out on Olympic selection by the narrowest margin of all time. The smallest, tiniest margin, you've missed out. You're devastated, you're shattered. You've absolutely had enough. And you've come to see Coach for some advice and some support. Off you go.
What do I do? Gutted, I'm lost motivation, not sure what's next.
How did you feel that you win?
It doesn't really matter. I haven't achieved my goal.
But you didn't. Did you achieve what you were set out to achieve?
No.
No, not even close.
Close, yeah, but close isn't good.
No, no. How do you think you can improve?
I don't know.
Where do you think we went wrong?
I'm not sure. I've come to you for advice. I just don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to step back and I think have a look step by step through that event and
Okay, guys, stop. What does the athlete want?
Some answers.
Well, yeah, and
some feedback.
And someone to listen, and athletes don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Some empathy, some understanding. Yeah. What's Coach doing really well?
Trying to turn it around and get the athletes in there.
A little bit, and asking questions. Yeah. What's your name?
Matt.
Are you married?
No.
Not married? Why not?
I was.
It's her license. Have you got a car?
Yeah.
What colour is it?
Blue.
And what's your fridge like? It's a big fridge?
Yeah.
What do you got in the fridge? Any beer?
No,
No beer? Why haven't you got beer in your fridge?
because I don't drink.
All right, who's in charge of this conversation? The guy with the information or the person firing the questions? All right, person asking the questions is in control. Keep going.
Yeah, well, where do we go from here? How do you think we could improve on the coaching, on the preparation for this? Is there anything we could have done better?
I'm not sure. I'm just lost.
You're lost.
I have no idea. Where to from here? I've tried everything. Worked as hard as I can. And I'm not sure I can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's break this down. Let's have a look at it step by step, and have a look at it right the way from the start through. I don't know what sport you just did, but how do you think you started out? I mean, your preparation was fine leading up to the event?
Yeah, I did everything.
Okay, stop for a minute. Why is he trying to rationalise and explain and give him a direction to go? There's two reasons. It's something for him, something for him. What is it? He wants to help him. He's trying to, but he's also trying to help himself. He wants to get out of here as quickly as possible. He wants to get away as quickly as possible. I want this to go away. I want to go back and do other coaching stuff like writing training plans and coming up with training schedules and doing workouts. But this is coaching. these moments and these situations will make or break us. This is why performance is so difficult. Because if I've got a bunch of people and they don't do well and they're 6 and say, that's okay guys, let's all have milkshakes. This guy's life is in the balance. He's invested 15 years and everything he's got is sacrificed, given up work, everything is about this moment. And he's hurting and he's looking for someone to show and how he's feeling and listen for guidance and empathise. And anyone can have 50 kids and go, okay, let's ready, take your marks, go, take your marks, go. Anyone can do that stuff. Guys, we're going to do some passing drill, left to right, then right to left. Oh, that's not coaching. Guys, coaching is here up. Down here is meat. Anything from there down is nothing. Coaching is our ability and our art form. We're artists in this. This thing has created sculpture, it's created music, it's created paintings, it's designed things, it's engineered things. It's done amazing things. This is a wonderful piece of machinery. This here is nothing. But we spend so much time talking about this. VO2 max, power training, strength training, how many dumbbell presses to do. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Pick up 5 different men's health magazines. They change every month. This week, don't do planks. Next month, do planks. Pick up something on stretching. This time, do PNF. Now, never do it. Do stretching before, never stretch before. At the moment, paleo diet, high protein. 2 years it'll be don't eat protein, it's no good for you. All those watts, guys, all the watts that we do, and we're all hung up on how to make this better, don't matter, because they're going to change. Our art form is how we engage with this and how we understand coaching. Coaching is change. Coaching is the art of change through emotional connection. That's what makes us exceptional. That's what makes coaching such a magnificent profession, and why performance coaching particularly is so difficult, because the emotions are so raw. 6-year-olds, it's fun and singing, talking about rainbows and unicorns and fairies and pixies, and it's beautiful if that's what you want to do. But if you're in this room, this is what matters. Your capacity to engage and listen and connect with human beings and inspire them to be wonderful and listen to them and help them when they're not. That's what we do. That's what makes this such a great profession and what makes performance such a difficult environment to master. Guys, really good. Sit down. Okay. Lady with the green blue jacket. Stand up the front. All right. Steve Hansen, everybody. Congratulations. Right, Steve Hansen. Steve Hansen, you're playing Wales down in Dunedin on Saturday night. You're 20 behind at half time. Talk to the All Blacks.
Who's Steve Hansen?
Head coach of the All Blacks. Have you heard of him? Okay, off you
Okay,
go.
say that scenario again, sorry.
Said you're 20 behind.
Yeah.
Dunedin this week. You're the head coach of the All Blacks. This is the All Blacks. What do you say to them?
Alright, guys.
What has she done well straight away?
Guys,
Move towards you.
what's going on out there? You know, we've got our set plays, we've got our tactics. What are we doing? Come on, we've got to pull together, pull together. Alright, we've got another, how long is the second half?
40.
40 minutes. We've got to do something out there, alright? Calvin. Prop.
Yes.
What's your roles out there as a prop? Come on, we talked about it in trainings, okay? How are you doing?
I'm doing good, but I could do better.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Alright.
Keep going. You're doing great. You're doing great. Look at them. Yep. Excellent.
I'm playing right.
Don't even have to say anything, guys. You know, we've got that connection. We've got to make it work. We've got to get out there. We know what we've got to do. Can you feel me? Yep.
Yes, coach.
Nice.
Work with somebody else. Find somebody else.
Okay. Richie, I know you're on the sideline, but what can you do to get this rest of this team moving?
We've got to get our feel.
No, guys. I speaks for I. I does not speak for we. And to make sure when you're working with teams, don't allow the cop out. I think what we should be doing, I think what we could be thinking about, I speaks for I only. It's I, what I will do, what I can do, what I commit to doing. I speaks for I does not speak for we. Yep, good. But to you, what are you going to do?
So I.
Work with coach.
Well, just me.
Yeah, just you.
Yeah, that's it, Richie. What you up to?
I'm at the game, aren't I?
Yeah, well, what are you going to do though? Yep.
Yeah. How's the stats going? Getting the recordings happening?
Okay, pick someone else, it's okay.
I'm trying to think who else is in the All Blacks. Come on.
Kieran Reid, try that.
Who?
Kieran
New
Reid.
captain.
Captain.
Oh, jeez. I don't even know. All right, Karen. You need to get out there and you need to pull this team together. So, the forwards are not doing their job. What are you going to do to pull the forwards through?
Eye contact.
No.
Straight away.
I was thinking. I'm gonna
Eye contact.
give it my all. I'm gonna go out 100%, and these guys are gonna come with me, and we're gonna run.
Yeah.
Only your
But
eyes speak.
Fast.
thank you.
All right, good. Sit down, very good. All right, everybody bring your chair. Same as that. 2 lines of chairs down the middle, so you should be knee to knee with another coach. Knee to knee. If we need Dave to make up the numbers, which is what he's really good at. So knees to knees down the middle. Why knees to knees? Anyone tell me?
Oh,
Contact.
shut up,
Who do you
Smart.
give your most
Right, I'm right.
intimate secrets
Go,
to? Anyone who touches. If you touch someone, hairdresser, massage therapist, physio, they tend to share their secrets. They share with you. So 2 lines must be knees to knees with another person. Okay, we even? All right.